So the next topic is operators and methods in list. Different operators and method. And the first which I will start is length. So I've told you I've seen length, so I think I don't need to tell you about length. Okay, it returns the length of the list. And I think we have been using it before. So you know what this method do. Okay, so first before starting, I will take a list. Okay, L1 is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and I will take another list which will be um, okay, I will take it as 5.2. So it's mixed of integer and float, and this is 1 comma 2 comma 3, and this contains a comma h. Okay, so I've taken this new two list, and both contains different data type. Okay, I forgot comma here. Okay, so it contains different data type. Okay, so length, you know length. I think I don't need to tell you again what does length do. I will tell you about the print. Okay, sorry, the min. So if I'll do min L1, so it will print the minimum. Okay, sorry, L1 it's taking from the previous. I wrote Li, so L1 it's taking is at 1. Okay, and if I'll do min in L2, which is an alphanumeric list, it will so min L2 does not support between instance of str and string, because it's throwing an error because I've taken all these as integer. Like this, it's integer and this is string. It's different data type. If I would have taken, if I'll take another list, I'll make a list. L3 is equal to list 4 5 6 A B C. Okay, now I'll do min of this L3. So now this will work because every character is a list here. Okay, so sorry, string here. I will do print L3, so it will be okay. So everything is string here, even 3 4 5 is in a form of string. So that's why it's showing the minimum of this list. But in this, it's throwing an error because it's the first three are integer and next two are string. Okay, now I will do max in L1. So let's see what will happen. So it's 5.2. Okay, and if I'll do max in L2, it will definitely throw error because in min it showed error. So it's an error not supported between string and str. And if I'll do max L3 for this list, it will not throw an error. So it printed C because C is the ASCII value of C is higher among these. Okay, that's why. Okay, so this was min and max. What if I do sum? Okay, now I'm taking sum method. So sum of L1, I think there won't be any issue. Okay, then L2 definitely issue because min max showed issue, and now between L3 definitely issue because uh because of string and integer. Okay, so sum is for integer, but I'm passing a string data type. Okay, then we have a plus concatenate operator. Everybody knows what it does. So if I'll do L2 plus L3, sorry, okay, L1 L2 plus L3 and run it. So it had made a new string with values of L2 and L3. Okay, and then multiply. We all know what will multiply do. if I'll do L2 star 3, so it's L2 values 3 times. Okay. Then we have in and not in operator. So in is used to find values in any list. So if I want to check if 5 is present in L1. Okay. So let me clear this screen. Okay. So if I want to see if L1 is present in if 5 is present in L1, so I'll write 5 in L1. Okay, I'll have a space. Okay, 5 in L1. So it's showing false because there is no 5, it's 5.2. 5.2 in L1, it's true. Okay, so in and not in is used to look if a value is present in a list or a string. 5 not in L1. So see, it's green in color. And we all know that keywords are in green color in Python, Jupyter Notebook. Okay, invalid syntax. Why? Okay, I wrote in not. My mistake. So not in. I said not in, but I wrote in not. Okay, it's true because 5 is not present in list L1. Then we have a is operator. Okay, so is operator is used to, I'll help you, I'll explain you with this. So is operator is used to check uh, two of uh, two sequence objects, and it always look A if value is same, B if object ID is same. So in case of list, so if I made a list L3, so even the values of L3 and L4 are same, the object ID are different. So therefore, when I'm printing L3 is L4, it's throwing an error. I'll run it. So the is operator always looks if the value, it always look for A, the value, and second the object. So here they are both different objects, that is why it's throwing an error. So the is operator in string is a bit different. So what happen if I have a string A is equal to Python? Okay, then I have a string B is equal to Python. Okay, now let me check. A is B. So what will happen? A is B, so it's saying false. Okay, so the is operator always look for object and uh, object ID and value. Okay, because the value is different here. I wrote PHTON. I wrote a wrong spelling. Okay, so now I will check it. So it's true. So what happened in case of string? So what is happening? I'm taking a variable Python A, and suppose the interpreter is giving it as an object ID 12. Okay, so now when I'm making an a variable B with same word, that is Python, so the interpreter, instead of making a new object, it's pointing towards the old object A, and it's writing it as 12. It's making the object ID same, which is 12. So when I'm doing A is B, it's returning true because A, the value is same, and B, the object ID is same. We have few functions of list. So first function which I will tell you is delete operator. So I have this list. I will make another list out of this. So L3 is equal to L1 plus L2. I'm making this so that I can have a list which is of a bigger size. So L3. So this is my list. It's a bigger size. If I'll find the length, L3, so the length is 10. So in delete, we can simply delete index, whichever index I want to delete, and I can delete using slicing. So I will use the keyword delete, and then L3, name of the list, and the index at which I want to delete. I want to delete 5.2. So the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The index is 4, and print, okay, L3. So you can see 5.2 is deleted. Okay, I can also delete using indexing. As you can see in this example here, the normal indexing and indexing with slice and indexing in which all the values are included. So I will just show you one example of deleting using indexing. So L3, I want to delete from the second to uh, so now we have 8 element to second to seventh element, sixth element, and then the step will be 2. So L3, so here is the answer for this. So next function we have append. So the append function is used to append and any list or any data object, or we can say the element to the list. So if I take list L1 and print it, you can see it's just 1 2 3 4 and 5 2. So if I want to append uh, I'll append 6. I want to append 6 in this list. So what I will do, I will write L1 dot append and 6. So now if I print L1, so a 6 is added to this list. So another index is created, new index is created, and 6 is appended to this list. What if I append a list into this list? So L1 dot append bracket and a list of 1. I will take list of 11 comma 12. So L1, and you can see instead of appending 11 and 12, a list was appended at the last index. So this is how the append works. So whatever the data you are giving to it, it appends that data into the last index. So what if I did L1 dot append 7 comma 8? Okay, so append takes exactly one argument, two were given, so we can only append one element at a time. So next we have count. So it's obvious, like it's very easy to tell what will count do. So count will tell the number of occurrences. So if I'll do L1 dot count 1, so it will tell 1. L1 dot count 5, so 0 because there is no 5. If I'll do L1 dot count 4, it will tell 1 because there is only 1 4 in this. Okay, if I'll take this L3, I'll print L3 here, L3. So we have two twos, so L3 dot count 2, and we have two twos, so it printed 2. The next function we have is extend. So what happened? So in append, we saw if we are adding a list, the list is getting added as it is as a single element into the list. So the length, okay, I want to see the length of this list. Okay, so L1 dot, sorry, len Okay, len L1. So you can see it's 7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 plus 1, 7. Because I started counting from 0, that's why it is 6. So the length is 7. So so what happened in append? It's adding a single list into the last index. Okay, it's not differentiating it. But what happened in extend? So I'll take this list only L3. What happened if I do L3 dot extend? Okay, 11 and 12. So it will what it will do, it will take this element and put it in a index, and take this element, put it in index. Like it will give both the elements different indexes. So L3. So as you can see, 11 was given this index and 12th was given another index. They were not given a single index. They were not kept as a list in a single index. So this is the minor difference between extend and append. Appends adds as it is whatever is given to the last index, and extends open it and put it accordingly. Then we have insert method. So if I do L3 dot insert, if L3 dot insert and I have not put anything, I will write 13. Sorry. Okay. So, okay, so we have to give two arguments, 13 and the index. It should, okay, so if I want to add 13 somewhere in the second index, I will write 2 comma 13, so it will be added to the second index. So L3, because this is an interactive platform, that's why I'm directly writing L3. If you're not using an interactive platform, you need to write print L3 or it will throw an error. So 13 was inserted into index 2012. So if you want to insert anything without just anything at the last without giving the location, we use append, right? L3 dot append, dot append, and 14 it adds to the end of the list. So L3. Okay, then we have pop, L3 dot pop. If no index is not, if nothing is given, then let's see what so 14 was deleted and it displays like the answer is always the number deleted, so it returns the number deleted, the element deleted. Okay, L3, so the last index, the number at last index was deleted. If I L3 dot pop, so now I'm providing the index 2, so 13 was deleted. Okay, because 13 was initially at index 2. So this is how the pop works. If I do L3 dot reverse, the reverse function, it will reverse the string, and if I will do L3 dot sort, it will sort the string. Okay, this is giving an error because we have two string elements. So we have an integer list which is L1. Okay, L1. Okay, so it is, let's see if it work in this L1 dot sort. Okay, we have list and ent, so L3, L2. Okay, so what I can do, I can, okay, so L3 0 1 2 3 4, L3 dot pop 4, what 0 1 2 3, L3, okay, 0 1 2 0. Okay, it was sorted. I forgot I reversed the string 0 1 2. So L3 dot pop 2, and again I will run L3 dot pop 2. Now L3, sorry. Okay, so L3. Okay, now I will L3 dot sort, and then L3. Now you can see it's sorted. Okay, so we need to make sure that data type is same. So null, we have another function remove. So if I write L3 dot remove 11, so it will remove the first occurrence of the 11. Okay, if we have multiple 11, it will remove the first occurrence of 11. Okay, so these are the all different functions used in